Hello and welcome to Nightingale Tactical. Today I'm going to be shooting the Sig P365 XMacro for the first time. This is going to be the non-comp version, and I did an unboxing. If you're interested, I'll leave that link down in the description below. So with this being my first firearm, I just wanted to set some learning goals. One of my goals is to just, in general, build familiarity with firearms and safety around firearms. So I just want to get more comfortable, be more familiar with firearms. I want to become more proficient with weapon manipulations. You'll see me struggle with the slide a bit in this video. That's something that I need to work on. I need to get better at that. I also want to build accuracy and consistency. In this range trip, my aim was really bad, and I realized that shooting on iron sights is a lot harder than it seems. I also want to work towards concealed carry in order to be more proficient, more responsible, and to be able to protect myself if I ever need to. And moving on, to be able to just defend myself in general, and also to have fun. You know, firearms aren't just, in my opinion, just about defense, but they're also about having fun and having a cool hobby. So those are my goals. So one thing that I'm noticing here is that I'm leaning back quite a bit. That's one thing I want to fix. I need to make sure that I'm leaning forward because I noticed that I was losing my balance a little bit. Since I was shooting at steel and not paper targets, I couldn't quite see where I was hitting. So I think one thing that I need to do is just get some paper targets and actually see where my shots are going so I can, analyze that. But I do feel like I was jerking the trigger. So I think one thing I need to do is just focus on dry firing and making sure that I'm not jerking the trigger when I am shooting. I feel like here I can probably focus on managing recoil a little bit better. I've never been taught properly how to hold a handgun, so I'm probably going to have to go to a class or something. But I just feel like the gun is jumping out of my hands a little bit here. So that's another thing that I need to work on and another place to grow. One thing that I really struggled with this gun is actually when I have 17 rounds in the mag, the full mag capacity, racking the slide back when it's closed is almost impossible for me. I think I need to break it in a little bit. So what I end up having to do when I have 17 rounds is I have to lock the slide back, and then I need to send it home with a slide release after inserting the mag. Just a little bit of a thing. Maybe I just need to train more. Maybe I just need to work at it a little bit more, but that's one thing that I noticed. Here you can actually see me struggling with the slide a little bit. It's just another training point, another place to grow. I'm sure I'll get better with more practice. Of course, part of this range trip was in order for me to familiarize with myself with the firearm, but it was also to have fun. I've never really shot that much with handguns, so this was a really fun range trip for me. So yeah, it's not all about, being super serious all the time for me. It was just having some fun as well and, growing and learning from it. I don't know if you just noticed it there, but when I was inserting the mag on an open slide, after slamming it in, it automatically sent the slide home. So that's something that I wasn't really used to or something that I wasn't really expecting. Not sure if I like it or dislike it yet, just something to note. You can really see here that the gun is pushing me back a little bit and I was getting knocked off balance a little bit more. I think a easy way to alleviate that is to just lean forward a little bit, but just another place to learn. Right here, this is an example of what I meant by it's really hard to insert the mag on a closed slide, and also it's really hard to chamber around on a closed slide with a full mag, with a full 17 rounds. So what I'll have to do here is I'll have to remove the mag, and then I'll have to lock it back and then send it home like that. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any tips, if you notice anything that I'm doing wrong, anything that I could be doing better, I would appreciate it if you left a comment down below. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really loved it, maybe consider subscribing. Yeah, really appreciate you guys watching till the end. See you later.